So today I'm strolling is the wrong word. That's a bibimbap, by the way. That's a takeaway I got. We're about to have a power failure at midday at my place for 4 hours, which is, perfectly well timed. So I went up and got some hot food, and I'm now coming home the long way. There's always a good long way if you look hard, and that's through my old friend the Sturt River. And we're just coming down from the bridge thing at the expressway and going down the track. So you get a little bit of this. Wattles are out. I actually heard a frog in the creek. And it's scheduled to rain, so currently the creek looks like this. Last rain comes through like a big flood. And it's going to be really good the next couple of days, so I hope I get out to see it again because, I like rain and I like creeks. So we'll just keep wandering along a bit and then we'll probably finish. You can hear the sound of South Road in the background, but can't have everything. This is the back of Warraparinga, and you get to it by coming off Sturt Road, just basically heading south, and there's a whole little track system in here. There's a big dam in the middle of it, which I'll show you, and it's very, very nice. People wander around here all the time. Now and again you find someone putting up a tent in through here. Because there's a caravan park nearby, people sneak in and put a tent up, and they hope they don't notice you, but you come by 8 in the morning and they've still got their tent up, so it's like, well, I hope you had a good night. The hardened birches are out. And there's the track junction up the end, so I'll just get onto it in a minute. So here we are at the track junction, which is just sort of basically the intersection of Sturt Road and Marion Road. And you can see they've done this decor thing out of carved timber, which is interesting. And there's another one just up ahead. And amazingly, nobody's graffitied it yet, but give it time. And so then we buzz along here, which is just an absolute haunt of dog walkers and people who would like to pick up bits of timber, naming no names. And this just gets you out to Sturt Road, about a 10-minute walk. It's really quite lovely, and there is actually a bridge I'll show you where the owls hang out at night. So I'll get up to that and show you all about it. And here's the main dam with a common marsh froglet croaking in the distance. We know what they are. Little picnic table, little bridge that goes across the dam. Really very nice, actually. Oh, all right, I'll go across the dam. Why not? Hasn't rained properly yet. We're expecting it to rain, and we'll just go have a quick peek. Thank goodness this thing's okay on gravel. Well, compacted gravel anyway. So here we are coming up to the little bridge. The ending is fine for you people with feet, but I'm not even going to try it. I hope they make a decent ending, but if they put steps in, I'm still stuffed, so what the heck. And here we have, the usual brushes type thing that all gets squashed in rain, and that's pretty. Oh, they're building something up the end. Ooh, this is like a construction site around here. Something's going up. I must keep an eye on that. And there's the end. Yeah, I'm not going to try that today. You lot can. And back we go. Isn't it pretty? They've done a lovely job here. Oof, don't go too fast, you'll get scared. This is a good spot to watch the moon rise, and I have done that here. Taken a few photographs of the moon in the lake. Oh, shivers, there goes my lunch. That was smart. Oh, we saved it. Gotta stop going too fast around here. Speed demon. Back we go. Oh God, I hate camber. Oh. I have to make precision. And the next stop is the Owl Bridge. Woohoo! We're coming up on the bridge now, just over there. It has been washed out about 3 times, that bridge. It just doesn't handle the heavy rain. I'll probably get to look at it later. And these gum trees, the spotty ones, are, as I recall, the Eucalyptus maculata. And you can remember that because the Virgin Mary is immaculata without spot, and these are maculata with spot. And when you get a good blow, these things just drop their limbs like crazy. Completely block off the path. It's just destruction central. So I'm hoping we get a big blow because, you know, why not? Now, this bridge, assuming it's intact, if you're thinking around about 8 o'clock at night, the owls come and hang out on this back bit here. They just sit here and they just look at you. So, you know, pick a night when it's not raining and come and see. Then they fly away and they're so quiet you never know they've gone. And there's a bit more water down here because this wetland goes all the way down. And you're right by Marion Road, so, you know. Oh, I hear the chops. They've come over from Victoria. Not the chops, the currawongs. Sorry, currawongs, I mustn't call you bad names. They're like a raven but with a white tail. They fly over from Victoria. They used to get into my grapes. Of course, you can't see it, but, you know, I know it's there. That's near enough. Okay, I shall now stop, and you can now listen to all the fun I've had. Thank you.